What do you like about Chipotle?
I really like the food at Chipotle. I like how it's fresh and it's really authentic.
Why is it important to you that the food's fresh?
Um, because when I'm eating fresh food, it just tastes better and it feels better for my body.
Is it important to you that the food's healthy?
Yeah, I think so because I don't want to be putting like really unhealthy food into my body, especially when I'm trying to eat like on the go.
So on the go, would you consider Chipotle a fast food chain restaurant?
I would consider it a chain restaurant, but I would say that it's like in between a fast food restaurant and like a regular restaurant.
Do you like the atmosphere in Chipotle then, if you consider it not a fast food but more of a restaurant?
Yeah, I do because I feel like I can eat there, eat my food there if I want to, or I can just take it to go with me.
Do you prefer to take it to go or to eat in the Chipotle?
I like to take it to go.
What does Chipotle benefits do to you? What does eating at Chipotle do to you?
Oh, it satisfies me. It really fills me up usually. I usually get like a burrito bowl and it'll fill me up and like it's like a whole meal. Like I don't have to eat anything else after eating Chipotle.
Is it important to you that you feel full after eating a bowl at Chipotle?
Yeah, because I don't want to have to like buy more food to like make a whole meal out of it, and then I don't want to like come home and be hungry again after eating.
Do you always finish a bowl when you eat it, or do you normally have it to eat later as well?
It depends on how hungry I am, but I feel like I usually finish the bowl. Sometimes I'll purposely save some of it for later.
So when you say when you eat it, do you normally when you go to Chipotle go there on an empty stomach?
Yes.
Does it matter that Chipotle is made in front of you or behind a kitchen?
Yeah, I like how it's made in front of you. That way I can see exactly what foods they're putting into my burrito bowl.
And that's important to you to see exactly what kind of food is being put in the bowl.
And to make sure that it's the food that I want to be put in the bowl.
Do you think that do you think that Chipotle has any health benefits?
Somewhat. I mean, I think that some of their food is healthy, some is probably unhealthy. It depends on the mixture that you're putting together for yourself.
What do you think is unhealthy about Chipotle?
Well, the typical like sour cream and stuff like that probably has a lot of fat in it, but that's kind of how all sour cream and stuff like that is.
Do you ever purchase chips or guacamole or soda with your Chipotle?
Usually not, but I have in the past.
What makes you buy the chips and then not buy the chips?
Well, usually when I'm getting a burrito bowl, I know that that's going to fill me up, so then I don't feel the need to buy chips, or I'll just like eat the chips that I have at my house.
Do you prefer the chips to be, have you ever had stale chips or fresh chips? Any in-betweens for the ones you have bought?
I mean, I don't think that they've necessarily been stale, but I don't think that they're always the freshest. Like, I've had better tasting chips than the ones at Chipotle.
What do you think can make the chips better?
I don't know. I guess the chips like just taste like a not good quality chip sometimes. Like they're really thin. So maybe if they were like a little bit thicker, they'd be better.
Why do you prefer the bowl over the burrito?
I personally like to eat with a fork. And I feel like if I put it in like an actual burrito, like tortilla wrap, all the food will fall out of it.
Do you feel accomplished when you eat the full burrito bowl?
I don't know if accomplished is the right word.
What do you feel when you completely eat the burrito bowl?
I guess I feel satisfied.
Why would you feel satisfied for eating a complete bowl?
Because I was hungry and it was really good.
What makes Chipotle really good compared to just an average bowl?
Like an average burrito bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like the spices, like the way that they prepare the meat at Chipotle is better than at other restaurants like Qdoba. That's the only other one that I can compare it to. I just feel like it's a lot more like the spices mixed together and it just tastes better.
What meat do you prefer at Chipotle?
The steak.
Why do you choose the steak over all the other ones?
I like how the steak is juicy. I haven't had all of the meats there, but I just like that the steak is usually pretty juicy and I think it's usually cooked pretty well.
What do you associate with Chipotle?
Like what food do I associate with Chipotle
Yeah,
or
just
what?
when you think of Chipotle, what do you think of?
I just think of like fast Mexican food.
Who do you normally go to Chipotle with?
It depends. Usually like a friend, or sometimes if it's a night where I don't feel like cooking, I'll just go by myself.
And yeah, thank you.